Okay, so good morning, good afternoon, good evening everyone. Welcome to the channel. My name's Emily. This is Autumn Budgets. Welcome if you are new and welcome if you are returning. It is very nice to see everybody. Today I thought I would do something a bit different for me. I think I started off the channel doing this, but because I only sort of fill my purse up, a lot of my stuff is done digitally. Like I don't bother taking my food shopping money out because I just get an order delivered every week, so there's no point in taking that out to put it back in the bank because I live quite rurally and there's nowhere to put it back in except our little local post office. So usually I just stuff my purse sort of once a month. So what I do is when I get paid, I pay rent and that sort of thing. I take out my bills. That goes, so I take out all the bills for the next month, and then I do my purse, and then whatever is left I divide up into 4 weeks. So that is how I do it. Bills obviously come first, and then what we've got left we will divide up. So let me show you what I do now. And I'm also absolutely loving this. If you didn't see my video, it was a couple of videos ago. This is a leather Filofax Molden. The problem with it being is it was on Amazon. Let's catch that before it goes down there. It was an Amazon warehouse buy. So the thing with Amazon warehouse is you don't know what it's going to look like. You don't know if it's going to be damaged. All it said on it was that the packaging was damaged and it was a return. But when it came and I opened it on the actual video, it was absolutely fine. It was perfect. So, oh my goodness me, I am so pleased. Right, so let's put that there for a minute and let's see what we've got left. Right, so 10 in supermarket. This is just what's left. I go from sort of mid-month to mid-month. There's that one. Dog I'm going to leave in there because I've got to get them some more things, and then £5 from Home Ed. So we haven't actually got a lot left. Right, so let me show you what I do and then I will stuff this. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30 and 40. So it's like an extra week if you like. Okay, so supermarket doesn't get anything because, I might top it up, or if I've got anything left over, I do £80 a week for food and fun. I might have to look into upping that because it's really not enough now. And even though I save every week for preps and monthly stock ups and things, still not enough. So I'll have to look at that this month and see if I can stretch it a bit more. Gas meter gets 40, so that's in there, and then I will top that up accordingly. And if you are new, I have an emergency binder that I always put some money away because I have a gas meter that costs me so much money. So that's what that is for. So that's that done. Social, that's petrol. I do have quite a full tank, but I will keep that in there in case. If not, again, we'll just stuff it. Teddy and Cocoa, let's put that in there and I'll get another round of food. And then nothing in takeaways. We've got, how much have we got left? 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, that's right. So we've got 10, 20 in Home Ed. That is for parking, classes, that sort of thing. If we go and do anything, if we need anything, that's what that is for. If you are new here as well, Home Educate. I have a little boy who's got a rare genetic disorder, and I've got 2 older children as well. One that I've just put into university. Lovely, love her. And my oldest has now got a little flat with all his friends around the corner, so that tells you something about me. So yeah, and then what we've got left is, now usually I get, personal spending wise, I get £20 a week. So we've got I've only got 3 weeks left because I'm expecting something from Wednesday Plans. It is stuck and it's gone the wrong way at the moment, so I hope it goes the right way. So yeah, I hope that's coming, but when it comes I will tell you. So yeah, basically personal money is £20 a week. So that's that. Of course, all my envelopes are from the lovely Hayley at Budget Stuff Save. Love those. Right, so we've got that left. Let's do that. So that is basically it for the whole month, unless I get extra grocery, or some weeks if I can't get a delivery slot that I need, I will pull it out then and go into the shop. But that comes out of my wages. I get paid every Monday. So that is completely different to that. Okay, so we've done that. I can't stop smelling it. I have made a space for it. Just made a little space on here. That's that one. There we go. Look at that. Oh, I love it. Right, so let's put this into our binders. Now, what we've got here is spring. This is our main one. We are going to carry on with this until the end of May. So when I came on last time, I said about doing things for the next 6 weeks, and I think that that's a really good idea because it's sort of 6, and I got a few personal goals that I want to do as well. And it is, you know, you say, oh well, I'll start it next month, which is actually next Thursday. Yeah, which is actually a week's time. So, and then you're like, oh well, I'll start it like the weekend after the month has started, or you know, I'll start on a Monday, or you know, I'll start on this, and you just don't do it. So I'm starting now, and going through till the end of May, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, which is 6 weeks. So let's do some of these now. How do we want to break this up? Let's do it. I think what I'm going to do is I shall just put the £25 in because that's okay. We've got quite a lot of pound coins in here and I might have to steal those. So everything just goes in there. I will count it at the end of May. So that's that one. So let's get our little dice tower out. We'll put that to one side. And let's see where we're going. We need a 12-sided dice. I think that's 10. Let's just do 2 of these like we were doing last time. And then if the lesser numbers or the smaller numbers are not doing well, we'll do this, because obviously you can't get 1 on here. And yeah, let's do that. Okay. Right, so we'll give this a little crack of the whip. So 1 and 1 is 2. So 2 is week 5, which is fantastic because we've got week 5 coming up in June. These everything in there, despite what it says in it, is £1 a go. So we'll actually cheat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll put 5 in here already. So that leaves us 20. This is by Cat the Queen Bee Makes. This was part of a pink box that I got a couple of weeks ago. You can go and look at that. And yeah, fabulous. Got to do as much on week 5 as I can because in the middle of June, yeah, it's going to be 4 weeks and 6 days, so basically 5 weeks. So yeah, I need like a week's worth of shopping to tide me over into the next month, if that makes sense. And then yeah, I've got all those things to work out, so see what bills come out that week and we'll have to save for them. So that's good. We've got 5 more in there. We've only got 2 until we finish that. So the rest of them are just getting 2, so we've got 10 lots of 2. Whoop. 1 and 6, which is 7. And 7 is mini money. Nice, so that goes into our mini money folder. Is that mini money? It is. So this one is Treat Your Debt. So this one is by Cat the Queen Bee Makes. Not actually for debt. I just thought it was so pretty. So we're just giving each one of these one. So 1 and 2 on there. That's that one. Let's do it again. So 5 and 5 is 10. 10 is Christmas. Christmas we need some love in. So we're doing the Nutcracker here. So perfect, we've got 2. This is by Hayley at Budget Save Grow. This is a freebie that I got when I ordered my bits and pieces from her. Total is 45, which is nice. And we've only got, what's that, 10, 12? We've only got 15, 19 pounds left. So we will do those as and when they come up. And then the next one that we've got is keeping tabs on the mince pies. And this was a freebie that Kat gave me for Christmas last year. So that was with an order. Lovely, lovely. Let's do it again. And then I'll do a couple with just 1 dice. 3 and 6 is 9. So 9 is Saving is My Jam. Oh, we've done it. This is for preps. So now I'm pretty sure I'm going to put my own preps in there. So bear with me 1 second. I have them in a little box over here. If you were not here for that video, please, please, please go and help yourself. I have made some prepper saving. Savings challenges. Also, I did this Boba Budget one. This one's also free. I did a whole video about it. So yeah, please go and watch that. Saving is My Jam. This is by 5, 10, 15, 20. This is by Cashback Q, of course. And Saving is My Jam. She did for me. This was a freebie that she sent me because for Christmas, I did Vlogmas the year before last. And I did a Bon Maman calendar. Some gorgeous jam in there, and I loved all the unusual bits and pieces. So yeah, and she made that for me, and then she sent me a copy. So Saving is My Jam she made for me. That's my claim to fame. So which one should we do first? Let's do this one, which is the supermarket one, and I believe that there are 50 products on there. I might have included the title in that, but there we go, there's 50 on there. So let's do the first 2 big ones, and that's going to be a big total towards some extra preps. So let's do that. I'll keep that one in there as well, because I obviously have to know that I've taken, that it needs, I need £20 taken out of that, which is amazing. Can't remember whether I already took the £20 out of that. I have a feeling, because I had £20 extra this month for preps, that I might have done that. So I'll keep that in mind, and then when we come to count this at the end of next month, I will know that if I've got £20 left over, that I didn't take it out. Right, so let's do just one. So that's 4, which is my home binder. This one is also by Cat the Queen Bee Makes. This one is Sell, Refresh. Oh no, Sell, Short, Sort and Refresh. This is one that came in a pink binder. Love this so much. So 1 and 2. Right, so we've got 6 to go. Let's do another one. Ooh, and number 1 is Self-Care, which is lovely. Have I got any left on this one? No, I haven't, so I must be crossing them out the other way as well. I can see this one also is by Cat the Queen Bee Makes. So 1 and 2. There we know we've done that twice. This one is Galentine's. Isn't it just so cute? So that one's for moi. Okay, let's do one more with just 1, and it's 5, which is Staycation. Yeah, Staycation, which is going to be moving my gorgeous daughter back from university. So each one is 2, so we'll just do 1. That's that one, and we've crossed them, and now we're going across with hearts as well. I think it's a good idea just to do it twice because I don't want to confuse myself by, you know, taking some money out, keeping it in. So we'll keep it all in there until the end of May if we can. Oh, that one said 6 and one is 7 and that is mini money again. Let's have a look for that. Treat your debt, that must be it. So, and again, we've got another 2, which is a 1 and 2. Oh, and it's a Teddy. Everyone say hello to Teddy. Hi, Teddy. Teddy's just burst his way in. Hello. And so there we go. There's another one in there. This is going to be very short today, isn't it? So, but that's okay. It just means that I've taken all the leftover from last month and popped it in my savings challenge. So that's £2. Right, let's do another one. We've got 6 again. Ooh, and 5, which is 11, which is garden. Nice. Garden equipment. So that is this one. This one is available on my Ko-fi. It is Old MacDonald Had a Farm. Yours will come out blank, but I did personalise mine. So mine is Emily's Garden. So Old MacDonald is me, which is hysterical. So we've got 2 tractors coming off, and it's on that farm. She had a chicken and sheep and horse, and I made it originally for Gillian at Happy Home Budget, our lovely community members that supports absolutely everyone. She is one of my budgeting besties and I love her. So yeah, I made that for her, and I also made myself one, and then I put it on Ko-fi. So right, 8 is a month ahead, which is ongoing. So let's have a look. Where are we? Is this month ahead? Yes, it is. So this is another one by Kat the Queen Bee Makes. This is her strawberry one. No, the flowers are worth 1 and the strawberries are worth 2. So we're going to cross off, add 2 little flowers. So that's 2 in there. Yeah, and that one is, I think it's supposed to be home ed, but it says month ahead. So I don't know, whichever needs it most. You know, I'm not really worried. We will put it where it needs to go, and things might change next month. So, ooh, come here. And we've got 6 and 6, which is 12, right, which is our new one. So let's get it out. So now, after the emergency sofa, which, you know, thanks to the kind person that said a sofa to physio your son on is not an emergency. Lovely person. Is going to be our emergency one. So let's, this is free on my Ko-fi shop. I also did a budget planner to go with it as well. So yeah, if you haven't seen that video, I think, no, it's not the last one, it's the one before that. Just did a little Ko-fi shop like update, and yeah, of course that featured heavily because we've emptied our emergency fund to buy a sofa, and I bought a little leather chair as well, fully electric, reclining, and yeah, it's lovely. And I will put some footage up in Saturday's video. I haven't got the boy in video in it yet, but I'll show you, and Oscar can be my glamorous assistant. So I think we've got 1 or 2 left. Let's do 2 because that's fine. So 3, we haven't had 3 yet, have we? No. Oh yes, we have. We've had home binder. So let's give this one another 2 because we are going to need to bolster this one. Because once I decorated this place, I live in an old council house, it's going to need some new bits, and I would like to save up this year, and then maybe in the Black Friday sales, maybe Christmas sales, maybe New Year sales, you know, Boxing Day sales, maybe we could get some bits for it. So we'll do this one, we'll do both of them this time. So this is 5. Oh, so that's Paige Uni move again. So we are staycationing it. We're going to have to go and move her. One of my lovely subscribers said that their daughter who's at uni has like a storage locker up there that they rent with all their friends, which is a good idea, but there's nothing like that where she is. She is in the middle of nowhere. And I don't think, I mean, obviously she's got friends in her group, and she's got the group that she goes out with, because it's a very outdoorsy course, hers. But I don't think there's anyone that they would share, because they're all from up there. And as a southerner, she's quite outvoted. So right, let's make this the last one. So that's 8, and 8 is month ahead or home ed. I might do one of each, maybe. What have I got? That's home ed and month ahead. Perhaps we should do this one. Month ahead will not be bad if we do that. So let's do that one as month ahead, and we'll do that one as home ed. So, ooh, and there's me writing home ed in there. So month ahead, and we will cross 2 off here, and then we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone as well. So that's month ahead, trying to get my month ahead up together. I mean, I could have bought the sofa out of my month ahead, but my month ahead is so important. If anything happens, obviously I wouldn't be able to pay any rent or anything, so I would rather take it out of there and work that back than take it out of my month ahead. Right, so I think we are going to leave it at that. That's another £25 put in there. So that's amazing. It is Thursday today. This was supposed to go up yesterday, but our delivery of the sofa was so late. They were apparently caught down south in Plymouth. So, yeah, bless them. But they came about 7:30 last night, 8 o'clock maybe. No, 7:30. So, yeah, it was really, really late. So I'm extremely grateful just to get it, because they were due with me at 3. And I did think, oh my goodness, I thought, you know, it was all going to perfectly, but no, they did actually come, so fair play to them. And then they had a long journey on up into the Midlands after that, so extremely grateful. Great guys, so thank them very much. Now I'm in possession of a nice sofa and an electric chair, which I said I'll get my glamorous assistant to help me show you how it works. But it is gorgeous, and actually the red leather fully electric recliner is absolutely perfect for what we need it for. So yeah, very, very grateful indeed to get such bargains. Been really lucky with the bargains over the past few weeks. So I hope you enjoyed that. I don't usually show that, but it's just, you know, another level of saving and just budgeting and giving yourself a little bit instead of saying, you know, I know I can't. So yeah, I did spend my personal money on my order from Wednesday Plans, which I'm very much looking forward to. Fingers crossed, everybody, that it makes it down from where it is now all the way down south here, I'm hoping anyway. So thank you so much. Let's say our serenity prayer together, which is, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. God bless you. God bless your families. And I will see you on Friday or Saturday. We've got our savings challenge money to put in, which I'm really excited about, because every spare penny this month is going to go in here. We are going to try really, really hard. I think actually as well that GB at Income Babes has got something going on for the next 6 weeks. So I think it's sort of that time of year. And like I said, I'm fed up of saying, you know, oh, I did it on Monday. Oh, I'll start at the beginning of the next month. I'm going to start now. I'm going to go for 6 weeks. So yes, let's get involved. And I will see you, very soon. So take care, everyone. God bless. Bye-bye. Bye.